Challenge yourself to take it to the next level. The Golden Gloves tournament is back in Chicago, and one woman is sitting ringside in search of champions.
Cassandra Lewis is the only licensed professional female boxing official in the state of Illinois. She joins us with more on her work and her passion to give back to the community. Cassandra, thanks for being here.
Thank you, ladies, for having me. You look beautiful.
You do as well. Wow.
All right, we want to talk about the Golden Gloves tournament as well, but let's talk about you first. How do you get into this field?
Okay, well, being raised in a house full of guys, 7 brothers, my father, so there was always some type of combativeness going on in the house, right? But I love boxing all my life. I've always been a fan, always been an admirer of it. I reached out to Larry. He's one of the owners of Golden Gloves, and he told me to talk to Celestino. They took me in under their wing. I shadowed, I test. I'm here.
Wow. Okay, so who introduced you to boxing? Like, how did you fall in love with the sport? And then did you do a little bit of boxing on the side before you decided, hey, I'm going to go the official route?
Well, boxing, as far as working out, my daughters and I would go to the gym. Our trainer name was Jimmy, and I asked Jimmy, hey, Jimmy, how do I become an official? Because I went to see him compete one year in Golden Gloves. He had no answers. He had no, Jimmy didn't know. He didn't know what to tell me. So we reached out, like I said, to Larry, and he told us what to do. As far as boxing, for a workout, absolutely. Competitively, absolutely not.
There we go.
Don't hit me. But growing up in a house full of guys, there was always boxing
some
and
rowdiness,
wrestling and all kinds of stuff my parents didn't condone.
And you said now there are women coming up in the ranks. Maybe you'll be joined soon by some other women. You're kind of leading the way here.
Absolutely. This is the thing. There was a woman before me who was also, I'm the only active female professional boxing judge in Illinois. But the women are around, they're in it, they're available, and they are kicking butt and taking names. As far as the coaches, as far as the boxers, and as far as the officials. Lots of women. And our announcer, she's a woman.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what this all entails. So when you got to train to be an official, you got to be, licensed, and then on top of that, like, what do you got to look out for as you're, watching the ring? Okay,
so as an amateur boxing, you're looking for knuckle to glove punches, clean punches. We're looking for competitive domination. We're looking for assertiveness, and that's what you want as a judge. You're looking for a boxer who has clean punches, accurate punches. Like I said, knuckle to glove, and just a very clear, concise boxing behavior.
Is there anything for style?
You know what?
I can dance around that ring.
Is there anything?
You know what? Style makes fights, but if you want to win, I suggest you really.
The answer is no. You can tell us.
Yeah, I suggest you just get those punches right.
So this is what you're going to be looking at for the Golden Gloves in Chicago. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so Golden Gloves, it's been around. It was his 100th year anniversary last year. Do you know Michael Flatley showed up? They called it the Titans. He was a boxer when he was younger. Yes, Michael Flatley showed up last year. It was the 100th year anniversary last year, and it's phenomenal. You guys have to come out. You have an official invite to Chicago Golden Gloves. It's all month. It goes, and the semifinals is this week, finals next month. And
well, you're talking about one of the greats, but maybe the all-time greatest ever, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali
was also a
absolutely. He was a Golden Glove champ. Sonny Liston was here. Emmanuel Stewart was here. There were so many incredible boxers that graced Chicago and graced Chicago Golden Gloves.
I want to make sure we get time to talk about your nonprofit too. You're doing so much good work in the community. Tell us about that.
Christmas every day, to show benevolence, love, kindness, and decency all the time. What we do, we go out, we feed homeless people, children, people in need, people who are hurting. We help some of the migrants. We've gone to see some of the elderly people who are shut in and can't get out. We help anyone who deserves, everyone deserves, anyone who wants a smile, anyone who wants a helping hand. We feed them, we clothe them, we love on them, and that's what we do.
Well, listen, you are a force, my dears, not just the people inside of the ring.
I'm trying.
Thank you so much for being with us. For more information on the Golden Gloves tournament, you can find Cassandra on her Instagram or head to her website on your screen there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.